Hello everybody, welcome back to Swoopchat. I ought to admit I am very sick, I am very fatigued, I'm exhausted. So I thought, why not just sit back, relax, and talk about a few little things here and there, you know. It's nearing the end of the year, 2018 is coming to a close, and 2019 is just around the corner, so I thought I would talk about, again, I'm really tired, so do excuse me. Just thought I'd talk about some of the things I've planned for 2019 and just kind of, just take a look back on some of the things I've done in 2018. I know I just started the channel like 2 weeks ago, but it's always good to lay like some sort of foundation for what you're gonna do in the next year and kind of look back on how you got here in a way. So with that being said, let's dive into, why I made this channel in the first place. Originally I've had this interest in video editing and, commentary or something for a while, like a year and a half, but I never really did anything with it. I never really pushed it. I just kind of let it sizzle. But video editing and that sort of stuff I've been quite interested in for the past few months, actually. It all starts taking like little stupid gameplay moments and making like stupid edits and, making them, trying to make them funny and whatnot, just adding sound effects and all sorts, and that's what kind of started it. It was like taking something and adding things onto it, and kind of making it your own little stupid sort of gameplay clip. Even if it was only like half an hour long, it could have just been this thing you did in a game, and you're like, oh wow, that's cool. But then the way you look at it is like, oh, that happened, and then this came along, and then that, and then you put it into video editing software, and you actually edit everything together where it shows you what you were thinking at that moment, and then you got yourself a piece of artwork in a way. So I thought I would take my knowledge on that and put it into this podcast, channel, commentary, whatever you want to call it, really. And the reason why I made this channel in the first place was also not because of the hobbies of making videos, but also as well because it's been quite hard recently, keeping myself occupied, especially as an artist and a writer, when when you have no motivation to do what you want. It's kind of hard to really think, yeah. So I thought, how could I put that into another medium of sorts? And so this is why I'm here. This is why the channel exists, and this is why I'm talking about it. Because one day I just got so bored of being like uninterested in everything. I just got tired of it. So I thought to myself, why not just make a YouTube channel? Why not just talk about things? Even if it's like a niche interest or an idea or a concept, why not just talk about it, Why not just sit back and, let the puzzle pieces make themselves? Why not interact with, more people on the outside, people beyond, It's a weird thing to think about, I suppose. And as well, recently I turned my back on a group of friends. I think to myself I was a bit harsh, but I feel like my reason for it was very justified, and now I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to have that anchoring me down anymore. So now I can focus on the things I actually want to do and the things that will keep me happy, like this YouTube channel. I hope I can stay dedicated for more than a week and a half, or a month, or 2 months. I just hope the effort I put in to this channel will eventually pay off in a way where I feel the satisfaction. I'll learn new things. But yeah, that's enough for 2018. Now let's talk 2019 and beyond. I want to have guests on the channel. That's the main big thing of 2019. I want to have people on the channel. I want to talk to people. I want to hear what they have to say. I want to really, really push myself. I want to have that level of like what's it? Amateur professionalism. You know, I want to have people on the channel. I want them to talk. I don't want to have a 10-minute video of me talking. I just maybe like an hour or half an hour. Especially now that I've actually managed to verify myself. The only reason I did that is so I can make a custom thumbnail, and you know, and that's it. You know, just having someone on the channel I can talk to. And who knows, maybe we might end up talking for 10 minutes, maybe it might be 2 hours, you never know. But I just want to create something that would be engaging for an audience, so for someone to listen to. You know, I have a video in the works about, I recently watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It was a pretty good film. I'm thinking about publishing it or whatever. But I just don't know. I don't know. It's like, I think it's like an 18-minute video or something. It's crazy, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I sounded. Maybe it's the way I presented the review of sorts. But I'm hesitant to release it, you know. And I'm wondering if that's going to be a recurring theme with this hobby of making videos and pumping out content and stuff. I also plan on making some sort of breakdown of Marvel Endgame, the Endgame Marvel Avengers. You know, I have a couple of people I have in mind to have on the channel and talk about different subjects and whatnot, but it's just thinking of things to really talk about, you know? Excuse me, I am quite sick after all. But yeah, you know, I'm hoping soon as well. Now this is just a bit ambitious, especially for someone like myself. But I want to have like a webcam or something, so you can see the face behind the voice in a way. You know, I want to kind of set up like not a studio, but like a little setup, maybe like a table, and have like a microphone and a laptop and whatnot, and then that way I can make engaging content where it's not just a flat image on a screen. It's not just something that's completely digital. Like, I'm there and I'm interacting with you. You can see my hand gestures. You can see my expressions. I don't know why I want that to be a part of it, especially if it's a podcast commentary channel originally. But it's a fine, because these ideas are evolving, you know? Maybe in a year's time this channel could be a bloody Minecraft Let's Play channel. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, you know, given the fact that where the game industry's going. I don't know why that was a tangent. But, you know, I have ideas that are evolving. I have ideas that I want to experiment with. In fact, I have my granddad gave me like this really nice camera a few years back, and I want to start using it. So I really want to get back into filmography. Like, there are times where I just want to go outside on a rainy day and just record and maybe make some sort of like art house movie about, I don't know, mental illness or just something out of context where you can interpret it yourself. I want to expand my horizon for 2019, and I really want to get things done. This year, I said to myself, I'm going to get things done. That has not been the case. So I'm very dedicated for next year to be the year shit gets done, you know? I got big plans for 2019. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are as well. However many are, you know, however many people are watching this, you know? I want to get things done. I want to move forward. I don't want to hold back on things, you know? But yeah, that's kind of been this little ramble. This idea. I hope this, you know, I just feel like I need to talk about this in a way. It's been playing on my mind a lot recently, especially in the past few weeks where I haven't been feeling so good, and you know, I'm just kind of tired of things repeating themselves and not moving forward. You know, I want things to change. And I think in order for things to change, I need to be the one to make them change. So in my case, I really need to push forward this channel. I really need to sink my time into it, because I have nowhere else to turn, you know. Yeah, I can write, I can draw, which are my main two hobbies, being an artist and a writer, but I'm not as committed to doing those hobbies as I am now to this channel. Who knows, maybe this facade of a channel will die out in a week, in a month, in half a year, 2 years, I never know. It's just a matter of how long I can stay committed before I can get my interest back into art and writing. So with that said, I'm gonna shut up. I just wanted to get this off my chest, and hopefully some of you guys, maybe you could give me some ideas, some advice on how to move forward. But for now, I think I have a pretty solid plan. So with that being said, I wish you all a happy Christmas, a wonderful New Year. I'm always here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.